Okay. All right. I think we are rolling, right? I think we're good. Kind of a surprise little live stream for y'all today. Why not? I'm feeling good. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right. That's how we started off. Peyton Tolley. Nice mustache. All right. Oh, he got Acuna biting on that pitch. Oh, God. Okay. Let me pull up real quick the lineups. Just do it on ESPN. That's what I'll do. Oh, there we go. Okay. We rolling? All right. Love to see that from a YouTube studio. Fouls it off. 0-2 pitch. All right. So the lineups for Atlanta. Acuna, obviously, left and right field. Coming up right now, batting second is Mauricio Dubon. Batting third, first baseman Matt Olson. Batting cleanup, second baseman Ozzy Albies. Batting fifth, third baseman Austin Riley. Batting sixth in center field, Michael Harris II. Batting seventh at shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Batting eighth, DH, Dom Smith. And batting ninth in the squad is Sandy Leone. Chris Sale is on the mound for the Braves, so facing his old squad. For the Red Sox, leading off in left field, Jarren Duran in left field. Batting second in center field, Ceddanne Rafaela. Batting third in right field, Willie Abreu. Batting cleanup, first baseman Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth, designated hitter Andrew Monasterio, the DH. Batting seventh, you have Sogard. Make sure this is Nick or. All right, then batting seventh, shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Batting eighth in the squat, Carlos Narvaez. And batting ninth at third base is Durbin. It's Nick Sogard. I'm going to make sure it wasn't Nate or something. And then Caleb Durbin is at third base. And on the mound for the Red Sox is Peyton Tolley, just two down. All right. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 to Olson. Oh, Olson. Right field. Not enough. That'll retire the side. All right. That'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first. And I got to go freaking shut this damn dog up because I'm freaking bulldog, man. I tell you. All right. Oh, a nice little impromptu baseball stream here because I'm bored, you know. I do have a stream for tonight, so we're still doing that. I'm, feeling good. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I wonder if I could get the freaking color of that they have on the score bug today. Boston Red Sox monster. Ooh, I like the green monster. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Monster. Is it called Monster Week? Oh, they don't. How about green logo? I guess the color would work. Yeah, that color would work. They're not wearing the Green Monster jerseys. I think this color would work. Watch this. Let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Here's Chris Sale. 10 starts, 7-3 record. Outside, ball 2. Oh, no, there's nobody out or anything. I'm using my keyboard. You know how the keyboard is. Very sensitive. Very sensitive. Here's the 2-0 from Sale. Pitch. That's a strike to Duran. Or Duran. It's so weird. You have Jaron Duran. But then, of course, you have Joan Duran with the Phillies. I love it. Pitch. Soft grounder to short. Easy. However, got him. 1 down. Okay. Here's Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela. Let's do this. I'm gonna see if how this would look. Might not look good at all, to be honest. Let me see. Let me see. Do. My phone right there in case something happens. Pitch. And fouled it off. Okay, let's do it. I just thought about that. They're doing that little Fenway Monster Week or whatever. Here's the 0-1 to Rafaela. Outside ball. I wonder what this would look like. Let me see. I wonder what this color would look. Pitch. Outside. Let me see. Let me see if this will actually work. It might not even work. I don't know why it wouldn't, but you never know. Ooh. Okay, let me try to get pitch is inside ball 3. Oh, I can't change the. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, it does looks kind of bad though. Ugh. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I mean, that's the logo they got on the score bug on the TV thing here. Or do I keep it the red the way it is? Here's a fly ball to right field. And Acuna makes the catch with ease. Damn. Do I go with the green background with the red B? Or do I go with what they got on the score bug? I don't know, man. I'll stick with it. Yeah. I mean, might as well. Probably just looks bad because I had to change the color manually. So you know what? I'll get rid of the blue, the green. There we go. Probably looks weird as heck, but hey, it is what it is. So 2 down, 1-1 count for Abreu. Okay. It doesn't look that bad. And here's a blooper into center field. He missed it. Uh-oh. Gotta go get it. So he's just gonna stand there. What do I do? And that is going to be a double. He missed the ball straight up and just stood there. What do I do? Why did I miss that? That's the treacherous part of Fenway. You miss a play like that, that ball could just keep on going. So runner on second. Harris just misplayed it. And there's your first base runner. You know what? I wonder what a white B logo would look like. I wonder what a white logo would look like. Ooh, pitch is outside. I wonder what it would look like with a white logo. I'm over here just experimenting. I'm bored. Why not? Okay, let's do that. Nah. Oh, you missed him. It's weird because of all the red outline that I have on here. Let's see. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-0 to Contreras. It's a 2-1 count. This one actually looks not too bad. Honestly, the red outline kind of looks like stitching on a baseball. I'm going to keep that. It looks like stitching on a baseball. Hang on. It does, doesn't it? Pitch is. You guys are going to be like, what the heck? It looks like stitching on a baseball. I'm going to keep it like that. Make it my own little flair for the logo. Oh, I can't because, of course, I already used my daily saves. Piece of garbage ass website. Oh well. Dude, I'm just fooling around with this logo. It looks like it has the stitches of a baseball. Pitch is outside, ball 4, and now you have 2 on with 2 out. Of course. I'm over here messing around. Why not? You know, I'm just lollygagging around. Ah, har 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 har. Oh well. Actually, this didn't even look that bad of a logo, to be fair. Looks good. Different. So, Monasterio, 2 on, 2 out. Pitch from Sale. Fouled away. Good old Fenway Park. One of the most historic ballparks in the MLB, right up there with Wrigley, Yankee Stadium, or the old Yankee Stadium. Wait, what the heck? Hang on. Oh. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Every time I remember Chris Sale playing like for the Red Sox, he was either dominant, like you couldn't touch him, or he was hurt. 6'2" White Sox, too. Oh my goodness. Pitch. Hey, it's a strike. One, two, coming up. The 1-2 from Sale. Outside. Ooh. You know what? I wonder if I have the football logo thing here. Hang on. I don't think I do. I'm going to add challenges to my scoreboard. Yeah. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off. Yeah, I'm going to see about adding challenges because I've been meaning to add ABS challenges to my scoreboard. I just never got around to it. I haven't gotten around to it for some stupid ass reason. Here's the 2-2 to Monasterio. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chris Sale takes care of business there, avoids any danger, and we go to the second. Still scoreless in Boston. Literally, I'm sitting here, right? And it's like, you know what? Stream some baseball today. I watched the Tigers lose to the Angels, and I'm like, I'm in the mood to stream some baseball. I did mention, I think, last night I was thinking about doing it. And here I am. Literally 10 minutes, not even 10, 15 minutes before this game started. I'm over here frantically hooking together a freaking thumbnail and a scoreboard, which didn't take any time because I already had the logos ready. Because I'm not a total dummy. That's one thing about that. I have almost every logo of every team ready to go. All I had to do was put it together and oh yeah, we're here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. All right. I don't. What would I use for the timeouts? Because I could just do that. Use the timeout thing for my football logos, for my football scoreboard. But I don't know if I have them readily available. That's the problem. Because if I do, I can just put them on here as well. Let me see if I can find them. Add a new source. I'll call them ABS. There we go. All right. Let me see. I don't know if I have them. No, I don't think I do. Dang it, man. That's a bummer. I'll have to freaking cook it up real quick eventually at some point. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have them readily available. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oh well. Swing and a miss. Of course, the Guardians, they burned both of their challenges yesterday in the first freaking inning. That's the thing. I've learned. Oh, two? Fouled it off. I've learned that with ABS challenges, in case you're wondering, how does that work? Do you only get two? No. You just have two strikes, pretty much. You have two chances to fail. Yeah. It's like those TikTok challenges you see people doing with like naming, like, when they would have like to spell a word and you have to fill in every word. I remember I saw someone on YouTube doing that challenge. They had to like find teams that spelled out Josh Allen, and you'd only get like two chances to fail. Well, in this case, you'd get two chances to fail. You could literally challenge every pitch if you wanted to. It's just that you only can fail twice. And then after that, you're done. Yeah, you get two failures. Pitch. Fouled off by Riley. Now, some people are going to be like, why in the hell are you doing Braves and Red Sox? Because the Guardians are off and I got basketball tonight. I'll be doing that. Figured, a little something to do. Why not? Get back into doing some baseball. We'll see if the West Finals is done tonight. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Of course, the Guardians will be welcoming the Red Sox to town tomorrow. That'll be fun. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Wasn't Peyton Tolley, wasn't he the one that... No, I don't think he pitched in the playoff game last year, did he? Against the Yankees? One of these days, I'm going to definitely do a Yankees-Red Sox game. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down. Dude, this dude's mustache is elite. The power of the mustache. Obviously, as you know, the bushier the mustache, the more powerful that you are in terms of whatever sport you play. That's their only rule that they have. It's a rule. Harris, chopper, back to the pitcher, flip, and that's another one. Can't even speak. God. Ah. Oh, end of the inning. There we go. Get it out. Oh gosh. Scoreless, bottom two. But yeah, man. Once these NBA finals are done on at the absolute latest, June 19th, it's full on baseball. I'm ready. I'll be doing Guardians games. I'll be doing possibly some Reds games. Maybe, you know, some Pirates for sure. Got to do at least one. Skeens start at least one. And then not to mention some hate watches. Some Sox hate watches, Twins, Tigers, maybe some Royals in there, especially when we play them. Probably a Yankees hate watch where I just come on here and just be a hater for 3 hours. And of course, if the Guardians are supposed to play, but they have a rain delay, or like if they're postponed, I might still stream another team. And there might be days where I don't stream at all. Like literally, the Guardians could play, but I won't stream them because the pitching matchup sucks. So who are the pitchers you would stream then on your team? Parker Messick, Gavin Williams. That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, that's it. Parker and Gavin. Those are the only two that I can definitely trust or shove when I stream them. Because they have shoved. I streamed Parker going against this Braves team and shutting them down. And I'm probably gonna hit up my guy JB Taylor again. I keep talking. Oh, you keep saying you're gonna hit him up. Well, thing is, he's busy, and I'm gonna have to hit him up at some point to talk about the Diamondbacks series this year, because it'll be in Arizona. So most likely, I think no, it's not in Arizona. It's in Cleveland this year. That's right. And we'll figure it out. Bottom two. Here's Sogard. Fouls off the first pitch. Inside the Green Monster. Imagine that being your job. You just get to hang out inside the Green Monster all day for 3 hours plus. Just flip little boards. Sogard betting 300 on the year. Outside ball. It's funny. It's like you watch other broadcasts, right? You watch the Red Sox, you watch the Yankees, the Tigers. They're doing all kinds of cool, fun things. You know what they do on the Guardians broadcast half the damn time? Eating. Not even kidding. Andre Knott spends half the dang time that they talk to him either making cracking jokes like a freaking lunatic or like doing food reviews. And there's out number one. Especially, he mainly does the food review stuff when they go to a different ballpark. Yeah, that's his thing. That's his shtick. Yeah. There's a look at the monster. So far, only one hit. Of course, we're only in the bottom of the second. The hit came as a result of Michael Harris misplaying a ball in center field. Swing and a miss by Kiner Falefa. I see a Kiner Falefa. Pitch. Outside. He's really trying to get these guys to bite, and they are just not biting. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Here's the 1-1 from Sale. Outside again. Same spot. Imagine having to be in the production truck. Okay, go back to the interview. Back to the game. Interview. Game. Interview. Game. Interview. Game. Pitch. Here's the 2-1. Honestly, I'm surprised they don't, unless I'm surprised they don't have like a little split screen. Like a tiny little screen in the top corner or bottom corner showing the interview going on. So you can see the game, but also see what they're looking at. 3-1 from Sale. Fouls it off. Full count. Remember, I did a Braves game a couple years ago. Who was it against? I cannot remember who it was against. Was it Fulton? Was it Soroka or Fultonavich that pitched? He got hurt playing a ball in that game. What the heck's Yoshida doing? Pitch. And struck him out. Oh, rung him up top. Does he have a thing in his nose? Oh, they're gonna challenge this. Okay. That's a ball by a hair on my. No, that's a ball by a toenail. So that'll be first base. Wow, by a toenail, by the length of my fingernail, by the length of my on the hair on my chinny chin. Wow, that's thank God for ABS. Here's the pitch. Narvaez, the catcher, swings and misses. I don't know what it is, but this Red Sox team just does not seem as imposing without Raffy Devers. They used to be one of the most imposing lineups in baseball when they had Mookie and Xander and Devers, JD Martinez. Ooh, that was a rough lineup to face. Wow. And now it's like, okay, the lineup. Oh, so he does have something in his nose. What the heck? That's interesting. Okay. Maybe he had a nosebleed? Interesting. Here's the 0-2. No. Wow, that was close. If he would have rung him up, I bet you they would have tapped the head for that one. Wow. 37 pitches for Sale. Here's the 1-2 from Sale. The pitch. Rung him up that time. Just couldn't pull the trigger on it. He gave up on the pitch and it just dotted him right in the bottom corner. Right on the line. That's tough. That's tough. That'll bring up Caleb Durbin, batting 163 on the year. So to first, got back, not even an attempt at a tag. Just a simple get over there type of throw. Keep him over there. You don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to Durbin, the 9-hitter. Pitch, throw to first again. Now he can go, because now he can take off as he pleases. Just don't get caught. Takes his lead off first. Pitch. Outside, he is paranoid about dude on first. That's one thing. If you're a runner, you're like, okay, he's focusing more on me than the hitter. That's good. Here's the 1-0. Pitch, takes off. And trying to hit and run, it fouls it off. And he has to go back. That's Keener Falefa. IKF. Never forget when he was in Toronto on the lineup board, his name was so long, it actually linked up with his position. So it would look like it said Keener Falef ass, but it was Keener Falef SS. Funniest little thing ever. Pitches. It's a right field base hit. IKF will steam over to third base. And you have first and third with 2 out. Nice job just blooping it in the right field. Hit it hard enough to get it through the infield and soft enough to get it down in front of the right fielder, who had obviously no chance at that one. So 2 on, 2 out, and here's Jarren Duran. .212 average, 8 homers, 27 RBIs, 669 OPS. 0 for 1 so far today. Pitch. Strike. Red Sox code word 1918, whatever that is, for anyone who's cares about that stuff. You win a prize. Here's the 0-1 from Sale. Pitch. Outside. Did not offer. Good eye by Duran. Here's the 1-1. The pitch. Swing and inside. 1-2 count. If he would have hit that, that would have been an extreme jam job. Probably would have snapped his bat. That was more in on the, almost on the hands on him. Look at that mustache. That is elite mustache. Looks like a 1970s character. What the heck? Got the hair and the mustache. Damn. They go and grab him from the 70s or something? Or the 80s? Here's the 1-2 from Sale. Pitch. Struck him out. And a good bounce back by Sale. We go to the top of the third. Still scoreless. And yes, if I was an umpire, that's what I'd do. Ha! Some umpires would do the. Some umpires are really dramatic. Like they will get up and then, like really slow. And some of them, you know, I've seen it like where a guy will stare at a pitch and the guy will go back to the freaking umpire with his back to everybody. Ah. It's like, damn, over dramatic much? Ugh. Top of the third coming up. Braves back to the plate. See who strikes first. Yeah. So I will still be alive for tonight, though. By the way, I just figured I'd get a baseball game in. Right? You know, I'm bored. Nothing really to do. Yeah, nothing really to talk about for the most part. Figured, you know, why not do a little Boston Red Sox baseball? Like, there's gonna be times where you just see me pop up. You might see a stream pop up literally a mere minutes before I go live. That's sometimes how I am. I'll be sitting here or doing something, and I'll just be like, you know what? I'm gonna stream a baseball game. So I'll quickly look on MLB.com, and I'll be like, oh, sick, there's a dope ass matchup. What time is it? Okay, it's that time. Is it on national TV? Yes. So I stream it. Honestly, if there was no game 6, I would have done the Skeens game tonight. He pitches against Callan Rea. But yeah, pitch. That would have been really cutting it close. Game starts at 6:10. NBA Western Conference Finals Game 6 is at 8:30. That's cutting it all a little close. Pitch. And fly ball for Mateo. Fouls it off. 313 average for Mateo. Mateo. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off again. One, two count. Here's the pitch. And he goes into left field. That's going to get down off the monster. That's going to be a leadoff double for Jorge Mateo. Braves are threatening to strike first as Dom Smith, former Red Sox, once upon a time, comes to the dish with a runner in scoring position. He just throws his bat out there and swipes at it, bloops it into left field. You hit it to left field off the monster, it's pretty much an automatic double. Yeah. Especially if it just flies off the monster like a bird hitting a building. Boom, it just drops. That's a strike to Smith. 324 average, 5 homers, 24 RBIs in 43 games, 861 OPS for Dom Smith. Once upon a time, he was also a New York Met. I think that's where he got his start. Tampa Bay, 34-19. Sheesh. New York, Toronto, Baltimore, and then Boston. Yeah. Here's the 0-1. Strike. Of course, Alex Cora was fired by the Red Sox shortly after really the season began. They had a horrendous start. They fired him and they got rid of like a lot of their other coaches too. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. So now they're going to be going after a new manager eventually after the season's over. It's funny because when the Phillies fired their coach, Rob Thompson, or manager, there was talk about Cora going over there. But nah, he didn't want to do that. 2. Fouls it off. 0-2 count for Tolley. He's got 35 pitches here in the top of the third. 324 average for Smith, the 8-hitter. Here's the 0-2 from Tolley. The pitch. Oh, outside, 1-2. Good eye by Smith. Oh, if you're Smith, all you got to do is put the ball in the infield. I mean, just hit the ball out of the outfield, hit it through a gap, and you're up 1-0. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Pitch. And fouled it off. How did he foul that off? That was the most half-ass swing. It's like, oh, that's. I always wonder how they even hit that ball. But, Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Grounder. That's going to be out number 1, but the runner moves to third. So it's a successful at bat. You move the runner. Now you just need a fly ball to the outfield at worst for a sac fly from Leon, former Red Sox and Guardian. Sandy Leon. Sandy. I think their current catcher got hurt, Baldwin, which led to them bringing in Sandy Leon. Sandy Leon. Always reliable. He's been in the league a while. It used to be him and Christian Vasquez, I think, once upon a time in Boston. Pitch. Fly ball, right field, foul. There's Tolley, the lefty. Mighty mustache. The mighty, mighty mustache. Here's the pitch. Fouls that off. 1-2. Pretty good crowd on hand for a weekday baseball game in Boston. Acuna on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Sandy goes down. 2 down. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. It's funny. So I have Ronald Acuna on my fantasy baseball team, right? My baseball team stinks, but yeah, mainly because my pitching is kind of bad. I kind of miscalculated my pitching. Pitch. Because I didn't think about having, well, it doesn't help that Jose Altuve got hurt. So, yeah, that sucks. My team stinks. But he's still 1-0. Every time I get a trade proposal from somebody in my league, it's either Caminero, Acuna, or like someone I don't want to get rid of. Like, I'm open to most guys, to trading most guys, except those dudes. Like, come on, pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Like literally anybody else on my team, I don't care. Stephen Kwan, I don't really care. He's kind of eh. The Lauder, off limits. Manzardo, depends on what you want to give me. Altuve, are you serious, brother? Pitch. Inside, ball 3. The guys that are on my, here, I'm going to go to my fantasy lineup. Okay? My ESPN fantasy lineup. I'm going to tell you guys, in case anyone from the league is watching this, here's who is who's not available. Okay? By the way, my team name is In Play Runs, which is funny because my team doesn't score. But here's who's not available. It would take like a lot for me to get rid of these guys. Adley, Caminero, Acuna, Jordan, DeLauder, and Altuve. Everybody else, I don't really care. I mean, you could. Everybody else is available. You know, Manzardo's available depending on what you want to give me. Tuve being hurt on my team. Bo Bichette, again. I mean, he's kind of available. And then here's Dubon, Moreno, Marcy, Kwan. Wait, why did Kwan get hurt? Huh? Pitch is what? It's nice that I knew about it. Damn, I should have known about that earlier. I could have made a freaking lineup change. Could have added a pitcher for today. Now, in terms of pitchers, Palencia, I guess, is available. I already have. I have Uribe. So I think I'd rather get rid of Uribe. In terms of like Sonny Gray, you'd have to give me a good amount of stuff to get one of my pitchers. But my pitchers are Gallen, Palencia, Ray, Soriano, Uribe, Gray, and Lodolo. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Do we play Boston? Yeah, we literally play them tomorrow. 3-game series in Cleveland starting tomorrow. Like literally. Literally. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. But literally, like, I got a freaking trade proposal today from PJ, right? King PJ. Freaking trying to get Caminero for Riley and Buxton. It's like, literally, I would have done that trade if it was anybody but Caminero or Acuna or Altuve. And he bloops it in the right field foul. I would literally do that trade for 95% of everybody, except it's always the guys that I don't want to get rid of. I get it, though, because, they're superstar level players. Who does PJ even have on his team? Let me look. Should have sent him a counteroffer. Who does he have? $51 total pitches for Peyton Tolley. He has Hicks, Kurtz. Of course he has Kurtz. His freaking team name is My Nick Kurtz. Wow, okay. So cringe. Idemar Vargas, Austin Riley, Weatherholt, Buxton, Judge, Smith, Horwitz, Rosarana, and Wilson. Pitch is outside. To throw, but no throw. And Acuna snatches second. So, a base run, a simple base hit could score 2 here. Pitchers. Who does he have on pitchers? None of his pitchers are pitching today. Or he has Valdez, who doesn't even pitch today, and he has Arrighetti against Texas. Fly ball to left field, and that's caught for the out. And side retired. Okay. Bottom third coming up. Bottom third. Oh, man. I'm losing to Mofo 107.96. Oh, wait, why was I looking at PJ? I need to look at freaking Mr. Threepeat, the defending champion. Oh, he has Evaldi against Houston. Oh, of course. Of course he has Evaldi. But I got freaking Yordan Alvarez. So if Yordan hits a bomb shot today, or two of them again, because he's been going nuts lately, I can do a double whammy on that boy. I get points and he loses points. So he has Olsen and Lee. Lee went 0 for 4. Ew. Valdez and Walker. And then Langford, but he's injured. He has Suarez. So really, if Suarez comes in, I need Boston to beat the crap out of him. God, he's got freaking Hunter Green, Jones, and Mize all on the IL, all injured. That's tough. Yo, what's up with the Tigers and just having their lineup get booty bashed by freaking injuries? When does the Browns usually release training camp tickets? Probably within the next few weeks, you'd assume. Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer. Usually they release them right around the time they release the training camp dates. So yeah, it won't be long now. I can't believe it's only the bottom of the third. It feels like it should be like the fifth. Ah. Oh, that's why. Oh, that sucks. Fly ball, left field, foul. That's what happened. Stephen Kwan's on the bereavement list because of family medical emergency. Oh man, that's tough. I was gonna say I remember him getting hurt. That's sad, man. That's sad. Means a family member is either sick or passed away, which is really sad. You have the paternity list, which is like, oh yeah, we got a baby. Or was a fair ball? Oh, it was a double. I didn't even see that. I didn't even realize it was a fair ball. Wow, so it's a double. Here's Willie Abreu. Pitch. Strike. From the angle, looked like it was foul. So, Zamir White worked out for the Dolphins. Cool. Here's the 0-1 to Abreu. Pitch. He bunts. This is going to be a tough play. Throws it over. Got him. And that'll move the runner to third with one out. Oh, man. Yeah, Stephen Kwan. So he'll be out 3 to 7 days. Team will make a roster move tomorrow. That sucks. Bereavement, family medical emergency. You have to wonder, does that have a effect on his ability to play baseball? Thinking about that, because he might have had a family member that was sick for a while, and he's just been thinking about it for all this time, which might have been affecting his play. That's sad, man. I hate seeing that stuff. I love seeing it when it's a paternity list because it's like, oh, we got a baby, which means dad's strength. But then it's like you see the paternity, you see the bereavement. It's like, ah, man. Yeah, when you hit him, he flunked Contreras. And yeah, he's got something to say, of course. He always does. I don't think that was ill-intended, obviously. I don't think there's any history between these two. Got him right on the like right on the upper arm. Did the White Sox win today? Yeah. They faced the Twins, so of course they won. Twins are garbage. Ooh. Looked like he was jawing at Sale as he was walking the first base. Here's Monasterio. Runners at the corners, one down. Pitch. Inside. Oh, now the shadows are going to start creeping in. Oh, lovely. Sale at 51 pitches, bottom third. Yeah, it feels like it should be like the top of the fifth or something. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Looks to bunt. It's a safety squeeze. The one thing you don't want to do if you're trying to bunt is to have it go straight up. Because like you do nothing. You get out, but nobody moves. Hey, we had it happen a couple years ago in extra innings. Freaking dude tried to bunt. It went straight up. Dude caught it, threw over to second, got the runner out. It's like, are you serious? Oh, what a dummy. Dummy play. Pitch. High outside. That literally happened. Like, dude went to bunt. The ball went straight up. Catcher went underneath, caught it, threw to second, got him. I wish I was joking. I mean, I'm not. It's like, of course that would happen to us. 1-2 to Monasterio. Pitch. Fouls it off. Like in this situation, you have one job. Put the ball in play in the outfield. I would say in play anywhere, but double play. There's always a double play threat. Put it in the outfield. Yeah. Just one job. I mean, it's not that hard, right? Here's the 1-2. Ah, it's a low ball too. Predict group stage challenge. Predict the final standings in every group and compete for 10K in prizes. How am I supposed to know about soccer group stages? Pitch. And grounds it foul off the dugout. Like, someone's going to be bold and say, oh, yeah, this team's going to do it, and then watch that team suck. Some of the groups are going to be so easy to predict because there's countries that don't do soccer at all. Like, seriously. Here's the 2-2 to Monasterio. Oh, ball 3. Wow. And there's Nick Solgaard on deck, 0 for 1. Sale got himself in quite a pickle here. Payoff pitch coming to Monasterio. Bottom 3. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the payoff from Sale. Pitch. Foul. Well, I guess if anything, you're making Sale work. He's almost at 60 pitches. But, unless he has like an inning where he throws like 5 pitches or something, or, a couple innings where he just does nothing really. He just 1, 2, 3 innings on like 2 or 3 pitches apiece, or 3 or 4 pitches like per batter. You're bound to face the Braves bullpen at this point. Off. Foul. Payoff pitch. Yeah, the White Sox won. All of a sudden, they're good now. Well, at least they're decent. I saw freaking someone on Twitter say if this playoff started today, like 3 of the 5 pitches swung on and missed, struck him out. 2 down. Yeah, I saw someone say like, oh yeah, if the playoffs started today, 3 of the 5 or 3 AL Central teams would be in. It'd be the Guardians, the Twins, and the White Sox. Then you'd have the A's, the Yankees, and the Rays. That is the most 2019 looking freaking playoff standings ever. Like, did we go back in time to 2019? People are going to be like, since when did the White Sox get good? Well, they figured out how to freaking, utilize their players that they weren't going to keep. Traded Lou Bob for something good for once. Here's Sogard. Outside, ball 1. They actually drafted pretty well, too. Not going to lie. And they signed Murakami. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Strike. Oh, yeah. Sale was traded to Atlanta for Vaughn Grisham. That's right. Yeah, Vaughn's on the Angels now. That's right. Yeah. He hit the grand slam on the Tigers a couple days ago. That's right. Here's the 1-1, the Sogard. Pitch. That's a strike. 1-2. If anyone can get out of this, it's definitely Chris Sale. Some pitchers just don't wilt in these situations. They lock in even more, if anything. First and third. 2 down. 1-2 to Sogard. The pitch. He bloops it right to second. I thought he was going to sneak it through. And that is it for the third. So we go to the fourth. Still scoreless. Bro, what if we actually get extras? That'd be fun. Top 4. Oh, Kenley Jensen, 15-day IL with pelvic inflammation. That's new. Oh, pelvic inflammation. Look at the injuries on the Tigers. Scooble, Javi Baez, Kerry Carpenter, Parker Meadows, and then some. Justin Verlander. Almost every player that's worth a crap on that team, except for Riley Green. Can always, it's like every year the injury bug picks a team and just beats the crap out of it. There was one year where it was the Guardians, most specifically our pitching staff. I'm just happy we have good depth at pitching staff now. The teams with good pitching depth in the minors can weather that kind of storm. You can always tell the teams that don't have that because they're picking guys, they're plucking dudes off freaking waivers, and it's like, who are these people? I mean, you don't want to sacrifice your AAA farms, your farm system for this stuff, but that's tough. And in some extreme cases, you make a trade, right? Okay, so we'll go on top 4. Yeah, that's sad about Stephen Kwan going on the bereavement list. That's sad. Nolan's trying to figure out how to spend 171. Yeah, people are talking about the fact that today the MLB proposed a hard salary cap to the union officials today as part of the next CBA. The salary floor, which is what I would love, would be at 171 million. It would take effect in 2027. But the cap, the ceiling, isn't. No. That's where I would draw the line. 245.3. I'd be like, okay, the floor I like because it forces teams to spend. But the ceiling's a little low. I mean, you're talking like that. You're talking barely 130, damn near 120 some $1 million difference. Pitch. Fouls it off. And the thing is too, there's teams that are spending twice that much. Look at the Dodgers. What the heck would the Dodgers do if they had a cap ceiling at $245 million? They'd have to shed $200 million around there. That's like a Mookie Betts. Take him. No. Pitch. See teams trading for Mookie Betts and freaking like Shohei Ohtani. No, he's not getting dealt. I'd take him. Imagine Shohei living in Cleveland. Now that'd be fun as hell. That'd be awesome. You just drip your way into a Shohei Ohtani. Full count for Matt Olson. Coley is at 60 pitches here in the top of the 4th. So through 3 innings, he's got 60 pitches. Pitch. Grounder right through, base hit into right field. Leadoff single. Both teams have threatened, but unfortunately they weren't able to punch the first ticket. Look at that. Whiff percentage, 35, 14, 100% on the cutter, 0 on the curve and changeup today. 70, 25, 1.7, 1.7. I guess that's usage. Pitch. And he fouls it off. This is Ozzy Albies. By the way, how about the Guardians, though? Right? You loving our lineup? I like it. They're maybe like one bat away from being a seriously serious team. And that bat, honestly, might be in the minors. And it fouls it off. If they were to call up Ralphie Velasquez tomorrow, whoo! Nah, I think it's too early for Ralphie. Ralphie! It would just be cool because I could say he's Wreck-It Ralphie. Here's the 0-2 to Albies. And it's to left field, but foul. Right? No, it's fair. Oh, you can never tell because the freaking line is so close. So it's second and third with nobody out. I can never tell if it's fair or not because the damn camera is hidden by the stands that kind of jut out. Can never tell over there. Did it go into the seats? No. Okay. Yeah. All right. Second and third, nobody out for Austin Riley. Pitch. Ball, watch out. This is the most danger I think the Sox have been in. 2 on, nobody out. And Tolley's at 64 pitches. Albies and Olsen on base. And then here's Riley at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Outside. 2-0. And now Vias is going to go talk to him. And obviously is going to go talk with Watkins. Yeah. I always wonder what they talk about when they do that. When you see like base runners going over to the base coach, what are they talking about? I wonder. Obviously, it's not stealing. I'm probably going to end up doing one of the Guardians games this weekend against the Red Sox. Pitch, swing and a miss. Especially if the Western Conference Finals are over tonight. If the Thunder take care of business, which they very well could, I'll be live probably Saturday for that game. Pitch, foul. I thought about going live tomorrow, but I'm not going to sit here and suffer through freaking Slade Ciccone. No. I'd rather watch Parker Messick, obviously. No, watch. I say that Slade goes out there and shoves. Pitch. He fouled it off. Oh, it's a foul tip. And they get him. It's a foul tip. I see. Or like a drop third or something. Whatever it was, it's out number 1. Oh, okay, it was a drop third strike. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Drop third strike. Here's Michael Harris, the second. Pitch. Grounder. Oh, they're going to get him out at first, and the runner scores. Oh, no, he doesn't score. Oh. I thought he would have scored. Man, I'm a mess today. Wow. Sox win 6-2. God. The freaking White Sox are literally just a bunch of nobodies, and they're out here winning games. Got the power of friendship on their side. Pitch. We don't play them for like another month, though. That's the problem. I would love nothing more than to see the Guardians go in and shut those guys up and send them back down to earth, crashing down. But hey, it is what it is. And here's a blooper. That's going to be a tough play. Oh, he threw him off the bag. And now a runner does score. 1-0 Braves. That was a tough ass play to make. First and third, 1-0 Braves. 2 down. He beat it off the ground and almost hit the pitcher. And then throwing to first, it kind of almost got away. He beat it right into the ground, right almost off the pitcher. Oh yeah, it went off the freaking catcher's mitt. The pitcher's mitt. So it makes you wonder if he didn't touch that ball. I wonder if it would have been an easier. Obviously, it would have been an easier play, but it kind of glanced off the glove of the pitcher. Yeah, it went off his glove. They probably thought it might have hit him like in the arm or something, but no, it was off his glove. He almost made a snag pitch. Now you got a score off of Sale. They had a chance to do it last inning, but they couldn't punch through. Albies at third, Harris at first. Here's Smith. Pitch. Fly ball, left field. Going to be a tough play, and it drops. And then he misplays it. And there's another run that scores. 2-0 Braves. A bloop ball. Or as I call it, a derp ball. They just dropped. Left fielder had really no chance at playing at that. He could have laid out, but that's a tough play to make. Duran just couldn't quite get there. He was like at least 4 or 5 steps from getting there. Then he misplayed it. Totally like, dang! My mustache is vanishing on me. Oh no. Now they got the pitching coach talking. So Sandy comes up with Acuna on deck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fly ball foul. Still 2 down, 0-1 count for Leon. Sunday Leon. Abysmal NBA mock trade via Chat GPT. Oh my. Swing and a miss. Zion Williamson and Trey Murphy to the Cavs. Ugh. I'd love Trey, but not Zion. For Jared Allen, Max Struess, Jalen Tyson, 2 firsts, and a pick swap. First round swap. No. No. 0-2 for Leon. Sandy. Foul. He did not strike him out. Guardians play Devil Magic. Guardians play small ball from 2022 to 2024. Devil Magic bullshit baseball. Y'all suck. How dare you disgrace the game? Rays play small ball in 2026. Oh, look at how cute it is. They stole our whole freaking flow. Word for word, bar for bar. They're going to call it Rays ball. And the league's going to fall in love with it. Pitch. Blue ball, right field foul. Exactly. Looking good, Susan. Ew. Call the police. Sandy Leone with a try hard at bat. You don't see that too often from him. Acuna on deck. I think he walked last time up. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Ah. Struck him out. So they only get 2. But that's enough, really. I mean, you just got to have Chris Sale go out there and shove now, and you got it. Hold it down. P.O.P. Hold it down. But yeah, if the current proposed salary floor is initiated, the salary floor would be 171 million. The Guardians' current payroll is 80 million. They would have to spend $91 million just to be in compliance. And for anyone who is not familiar with the cap floor, how does that work? Think of the NHL. You have to spend a minimum amount. That's the cap floor. A minimum amount to be in compliance. And you can spend that any way you want. Extensions, free agent signings, trades. You know, if I'm the Guardians and that happens and there's a salary cap floor and it's like 170 some million dollars, the first things I'm doing, I'm extending Travis Bazzana, I'm extending Chase DeLauder, I'm extending Gavin Williams, and I'm extending Parker Messick. And any players that are playing those other, like, especially in the field, any right fielders that you know probably won't play because, you trade them. And you get absolute studs to fill any holes that you need. I can see the Guardians doing that. Trading like Angel Hinao or any of the other like middle tier guys that probably won't see the field for a while. Like they did with Tugboat to get Patrick Bailey. I wouldn't even be surprised if they traded Bo Naylor. That would suck. But I mean, their plan right now is clearly Patrick Bailey and then probably Hedges. And then we'll see what happens next year. Pitch is a strike to Canafalefa, who walked last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. %. Chase rate. With Shota, Ivaldi, Schlittler, and Schlitter, and Christopher Sanchez. Pitch. Grounder foul. Here's 0-2. Low. Ball 1. 2-0 Braves. Got to play Cole twice. Yeah, of course. Span of 2 series. Yankees, Rangers, Yankees. Of course. 1-2. High outside. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Outside. Full count again. Pitch coming up from Sale. This is number 71. The pitch. Ball 4, and he walks him again. Walk this way. Pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Pretty impressive, yes. CVS. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Outside, ball one. 49ers running back Isaac Guerrero tore his pec lifting weights about a month ago. And here's a fly ball to center. Caught. Harris made the play on that one. If they if they instituted a $171 million salary cap floor, the Dolans will look at this potential sale and go, okay, Mr. Blitzer, you can take over now. Yeah. Here's Durbin. Liner in the left field, base hit into the corner. Let's see where KF ends up. He's coming home. Here comes the throw. He's safe. Ball goes, I believe, into the backstop. And Durbin ends up at third. 2-1. Tying run at third. I don't think Durbin stopped running. Just a line drive down the third base line. Right past the diving Riley. Then it bounces. Oh, and that's tough. Dubon made a bad play on it. And then the ball bounced off the grass into the backstop. That gives Jarren Duran a chance to tie the game. Pitch from Sale. Liner into left field. That gets down, and this game is tied. Well, they responded quickly. Whoop. Jarren Duran. Duran. Ties it at 2. Ties it at 2. Yeah. That was quick. They wasted no time tying this game up. Here's Ceddanne Rafaela. Pitch. Swing. He was going for the freaking Lansdowne Street. Some of these guys, they swing like they're trying to hit the freaking parking garage across the street. I don't even know if that parking garage is still there anymore. The way that they're doing the way they're always building around that area. I don't even know if that parking garage is still there. Here's their 0-1. Swing and a miss. But he's like, I'm gonna take the lead. I want to take the lead. Duran takes his lead off first. Here's the 0-2 to Rafaela. Pitch. Hey! Fouled it off. How? I don't know, but he did. Duran has to go back to first. He's trying to argue that it hit his leg. We got hit him in the leg, but he swung. It's a strikeout. So 2 down. Nice try, Ceddanne. You almost had it. Oh, you almost had it. Gotta be quicker than that. And here's Abreu, 1 for 1. I could go for a Willie Abreu tank right here. That would be amazing. A Willie or Abreu tank job. Thank you. Off the monster. No, it'd be over the in right field. Give me one over the bullpens. Runner at first. Duran. 0-1. Swing and a miss. If you see me looking around like this, I don't want to be staring at my computer for too long. It'll hurt my eyes. So I look around. Helps my eyes settle. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they add 2 to tie the game, but that's all they get. Top of the 5th coming up. You gotta admire the quick response, though. I feel like this game's gonna come down to the final at bats, which I'm all for. Give me a freaking chess match in like the late innings, right? Give me like tie game, 8th inning, and you just see chaos. Give me chaos. Heck, give me extra innings. I don't care. I don't care. Give me extra innings. Thank you. What's up, Daniel? Thirsty Thursday. Hell yeah. Dun dun dun, dun Thursday. Oh. Okay. Well, luckily for me, I got enough outfielders, I think, so I don't really need to get another outfielder for Quan. I got plenty of those. But what I'm going to do is, because I do have Gallon going tomorrow, I'm going to add another pitcher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Quan on the IL. Because he's in the bereavement list. He's not injured. He's on the bereavement list. Family medical emergency list. So he'll be out 3 to 7 days. Which is perfectly fine for me because I need pitching. Especially for tomorrow. For tomorrow, Mackenzie Gore against Kansas City. Ugh. Holmes against Cincinnati. Severino against his old team. Bro against Houston. 23. Oh, okay. Holmes against Gore, Severino, Urania, Leahy, Tang, Saccone. Fouls it back. Here's Acuna leading off. I think I'm going to go with Holmes. Yeah. Grant Holmes. That'll work. Ooh. 3-0 count to Acuna. 0 for 1. Friday, 9:30. Yankees, A's. Gotta be Severino. Okay. 3-0. Hi, swing and a miss. Of course, that is tomorrow. Yeah. I'll probably be live for the Guardians Red Sox tomorrow. Here's the 3-1. Up high, ball 4, and he walks him. Lesson. Earlier. Oh. Oh, they're showing him how he's putting the numbers on the monster. Oh, yeah, turn it around. There you go. There you go, buddy. Pitch. Outside. Dubon, 0 for 2. Top 5 in Boston. Here's the 1-0. Jammed him. This will... Oh, watch out. And there's the catch. 1 down. Caught by Contreras. They got Tyron Guerrero warming up in the pen for the Red Sox. A righty. There's a. No, they're at the top of the monster. That's tough. Okay. Nice. Pitch. Olsen, first pitch. Ball from Tolley. Tolley's at 89 pitches. So this could be his last inning. Unless he gets a double play here. He might be able to stretch it to 6, but here's the 1-0. Strike. Here's the 1-1. Low ball 2. Two one. And Olsen fouls it off. Right side. Here's the payoff pitch to Olsen. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And that's going to do it for Tolley. Tyron Guerrero going to come in to replace him. Not a bad game for the mustache. Just overall, if that ball would have been a little lower, it would have been in his glove, and they probably don't even score. It's probably 2-0 Red Sox. Hard to say. But Guerrero going to come in. Damn. Oh, man. At least they're getting a good game. Do this game, and then I'll probably eat something for dinner, and then I'll do Thunder and Spurs. Ugh. Just realized I never did my intro for the stream. I just jumped right into the game. Oh well. It ditched the intro today to get right into the stream. I'll do the intro right as I end the stream. That's funny. Hello and goodbye. Here's Albies. Runner on first, 2 down against Guerrero. Swing and a miss. 99 miles per hour. 3 games, 9.82 ERA, 3 and 2/3 innings, one walk and 7 Ks. Here's the 0-1. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Little dribbler. Tough play. Throws. And he fell him off the bag. He fell off the bag. Clumsy. Come on. Contreras, what are you doing, bro? Infield single for Albies. It was close, though. It was real close. Real close. Oh, so very close. Oh. Oh, he wasn't off the bag. Albies just straight up beat it. Here's Austin Riley. 2 on, 2 out. Pitch from Guerrero. Strike. We've seen one challenge so far. And I believe it was the Braves, and they won it. Yeah. One ABS challenge. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he does not go. And Acuna takes second. Or takes third. Acuna takes third. Oh, he took off. Yeah, they didn't even really cover the bag, so they think, yeah, he'll take it. I'll take that. Here's the 1-1. Inside. 2-1. Two one. Pitch from Guerrero. Liner. It hit Acuna in foul territory. Well, it almost did. Did it hit him? Oh, it didn't hit him. Okay. But it almost did. It made Acuna have to do a little evasive maneuver. A little too close for comfort. That buzzed right behind his feet. We're going to right the middle, and this will be right at the second baseman, and that is the third out. Retires the side. So they threaten again. They've been threatening a lot, but nothing done. Bottom 5, 2-2. To block inflammation in your gut with a legacy of clinics and years, Infinity offers the experience you need, lasting relief and steroid remission. Infinity can experience rapid symptoms. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during archer treatment. Infinity may increase risk of liver problems and serious infection, although unlikely PML or rare infection that can result in death in no bad health. Your doctor is testing for TB. Tell your doctor how opponents who are having infections or flu-like symptoms. With Infinity, you may be able to pay as little as $0 per dose. Ask your doctor if Infinity is right for you. Masters of the Universe. He-Man. Yeah. So bottom five. Here's Contreras leading off. First pitch strike. Here's the 0-1. Liner into left field, base hit for Contreras. Right back at it goes Boston. Right back at it. Gatorade. Anger. Hmm? Outside. One out count for Monasterio, 0 for 2. Pitch. Outside. That's not even close. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Ah, 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Foul tip. 2-2. Beautiful day in Boston. The view from up top, on top of the monster. Here's the 2-2 to Monasterio. Pitch. Ah, rung him up. He's just gonna stare like, man. That's outside. He should have challenged, but well, clearly he didn't think it was outside. He didn't think it was outside. Here's Sogard. Outside. He's really trying to get these guys to bite. Here's the 1-0 to Sogard. Pitch. Fly ball, right field. Acuna gonna chase after it, but it goes into the seats. Far beyond his reach. Fans like, let's go. Yeah, good job, buddy. Yep. Oh, nice catch by the fan there. 50-50 raffle people guys going around. Could you imagine being a vendor, walking up and down the freaking stands, be like, I score Bud Light here. I score Bud Light here. Get your hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Hot dogs. Try to find a way to, be catchy, you know. End up singing like the Mickey Mouse song, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Here's the 1-2 from Sale. Truck him out. Went fishing, came up empty. That'll bring up IKF, who has 2 walks. Here's kind of Falefa. Swing and a miss. Sales quickly approaching the end of his line. He's at 93 pitches. So it's going to be a battle of bullpens, probably for the final 3 or so innings. Or 4 innings. The 6th, the 7th, 8th, and the 9th. Here's the 0-1. And it's a ball. 1-1. I'll be live in about 2 hours. Ugh. God, I gotta stop yawning. Now, swing and a miss. Strike 2. I'll be live at 8:30 for Spurs and Thunder Game 6. This is gonna be fun tonight. Who's ready for another yawn fest? Ha ha ha. Here's the 1-2 from Sale. Pitch. He takes off. Hey, he got him. He got him. Slow ass Contreras. Let's see. Are they going to look at the. Nope. Top 6 coming up. I don't know why you're sending him, but hey, okay. All right, then. All righty, then. Good going. All right. Now, let me see what. Have they updated the pitching matchup on MLB.com for tomorrow? Obviously, it'll be Saccone, but who is the Red Sox putting on the mound? Because if it's a decent matchup, I might do that game. I'm pretty sure it'll be on TV too. So I might do that. It'll be on the local station, like it usually is for Friday games for the Guardians. It's like 10 games a year, I think, where they have them on TV. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 99% sure it'll be on TV tomorrow. Right? Oh yeah, there it is on NBC. Yeah, it'll be on the affiliate out here. Okay, that's cool. I remember the one time I tried to watch a game and it was in standard definition. I was like, since when do they even have that? But yeah, other scores from around the league. Only 2 games have been completed. White Sox took down the Twins 6-2. Angels blasted the Tigers 7-1. And don't look now, but the Angels and the Tigers have the same record. That sucks, doesn't it? Atlanta will head to Cincinnati tomorrow, while Boston will head to Cleveland. So both teams will hop on a plane and fly to Ohio. One going to Northeast Ohio, the other one going to Southwest Ohio / Kentucky. Haha. Dummy. And he's bunting, and this is going to be a tough play. He's going to throw, and he's not even close. Wow, Harris catching him with the bunt. Still haven't updated that. Tomorrow for the Reds and Braves, it'll be Holmes versus Paddock. Holmes versus Paddock tomorrow. Uh-huh. 1-0 pitch. Oh, inside to Mateo. Wow. All current players on the Guardians not eligible to become a free agent until at least 2030. Up high, ball 3. Gavin, Cade, Hunter, Rocchio, Martinez, Heron, Patrick Bailey, as they got Slayton and Weissert warming up in the Red Sox pen now. Halume is pitching, by the way. Didn't even notice. And he walked him. He walked him. That'll put on first and second. Nobody out. Whitlock and whoever that other guy is. 2026 first overall pick, Azzy Fudd will make her first career start tonight as the Wings take on the Aces. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Up high, ball one to Smith. High, ball two. Tom Smith, 2-0 count. They want to check. Outside. 3-0. Save Kentucky Speedway. Man, I remember when they used to race there. I think they raced there the same weekend they would go race at Michigan. Pitch. Strike. Wow. Look at the shadows now, almost reaching the other end of the infield. Pitch. Ah, he walked him. Bases loaded, nobody out. You hope the Thunder don't win tonight? I want to watch more NBA. You're going to watch more NBA regardless. So now we're going to see Eli White for San De Leon. First pinch hit situation we have in the game. This is a chance for the Braves to blow this open. And it looks like we're going to get a pitching change. Yep. All right. Hmm. The heck? I am no longer talking. Empire Magazine's interviews with Tom Holland, Kevin Feige, and the cast of Spider-Man Brand New Day are releasing next week. A second trailer could possibly be released next week too. Huh. People on Twitter are like, yo, where's Sadie Sink at? Where's Sadie at? Sadie, where's Sadie? She's in London doing her little play thing, I think, for another couple weeks, and then she's done with that. And then she'll probably start doing Spider-Man Brand New Day media stuff. Yeah. Literally, like, they got done with Stranger Things, and then she immediately jumped back into doing plays and stuff. So here's Greg Weissert to try to somehow weasel his way out of this. 23 games, 0-1 record, 380 ERA, 21 innings, 7 walks, 21 Ks, 141. I think it's whip. Whip, 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 whip. Shit. Parody. These parody accounts are funny. Larry Fitzgerald said that Marvin Harrison Jr. spent 45 minutes giving advice and tips to his son at a restaurant. What? Oh, Harrison Jr. to Fitzgerald's son. Filed it off. Yeah, I see what I was like. Wait, what? I had no idea it was Fitzgerald's son. Harris at third, Mateo at second, Smith at first. Chance to blow this open. Pitch. Ain't gonna miss. 0-2 to Yaz. Oh, so they went from Eli White to Yaz. Okay. Yaz. Yaz. Former Giant. And also, I believe, a one-time Royal as well. Here's 0-2 from Weiser. Foul. Hope the Boston pitchers do this bad. Agreed. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I hope whoever starts tomorrow gets pummeled for against us. You know, if it's Bayo, I hope we beat the crap out of him. Like 2 innings, like 6 runs. Have him throw like 80 pitches in 2 innings. Here's the 0-2. Outside, ball one. And knowing the Guardians offense, the way that they've been playing, they'll probably get a lot of runners on, but it's just scoring, and that'll be the problem. Acuna on deck with nobody out. The 1-2. Up high, ball two. I'm sure they'd be willing to sacrifice a run to get a double play here. A strikeout on the double play would be huge. 2-2 coming to Yaz. The pitch. Outside. Full count. Well, the jig is up, guys. It's either a walk and a run scores, a strikeout, nothing happens, and or a base hit and multiple runs score. Payoff pitch. Ball four, and he walked him. And the Braves take the lead again. Still nobody out. And now here comes Acuna. Watch Acuna hit a grand slam. Give it to me, Acuna. Give me a grand slam for fantasy. Oh, wait, he is in my fantasy lineup, right? I'm pretty sure he is. I hope he is. Because it would be such a me thing for him to hit a grand slam and have me not get any points from it. Because he's not in my starting lineup. Pitch. And oh, there it is. There it goes. See you later. Look at that. I asked for it and he gave it to me. Thank you, Ronald. Oh man, I hope he is. Yeah, he is. Let's go. I literally said, "Give me a grand slam," and he's like, "You wish? It's my command." Yep, this game is blown open. That was awesome. Oh man, what's Josh and Roach team looking like in fantasy? I don't know, and I don't really care. That was awesome. I was like, "Give me a grand slam, Ronald. Come on, give it to me." And he's like, "Okay." Oh, he tank shot over the monster. That was awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, damn. Tank shot. Wow. That was beautiful. Ball two. Here's Dubon. Did that go over the monster? It went to the monster for sure. Or did it ding off one of the ads? Okay. Fouled it off. Wow. Did he do a little? Oh, he kissed his bat and then threw it down. Okay. That was awesome. I would have been so mad if he wouldn't have been in my lineup. Oh, what the heck, Dubon? Heck, you swinging at, fool? Pitcher's in on your elbows. What are you swinging at that for? That is awesome. 12 points. And that puts me. Oh, it's going to be a blooper. And there's out number one. I am 2 points now behind PJ. I'm sorry, Mofo. I'm just 2 points behind Crazy Mofo in our matchup. Let me see what Rocha and Josh are up to in their league. In this league. Let's see. My team stinks, but yeah. Here's the pitch. And the left field at the warning track and out number two. That was awesome. I literally asked for a grand slam and he gave it to me. Oh my God, that is awesome. I knew the moment he hit it, I was like, that's gone. I even gave you a classic see you later. By the way, the guy that says that, he was the Nationals not PA, broadcaster. He actually retired, I think. Yeah. I just pulled that out of my freaking vault of home run calls and just said, here we go. Toss it out there. See you later. I know the Rockies, I think I keep saying PA announcer. Their TV broadcaster has a pretty good one. Here's a fly ball to left field. That'll be just shy of the monster, and that's out number three. Bottom six, 7-2 Braves. Wow, okay. That's funny as hell. I might have to clip that. Let me see what Rocha and Josh are up to. So Josh is getting his butt kicked by freaking Behoob. 107.68. What does this team look like? Gosh. Does Josh even pay attention to his team? Oh yeah, Josh doesn't have any IL spots. That's tough. Helio Ramos, Crochet, and Snell are in his IL. He's got Savale, who's injured. He's got Bubic, who's injured. He's got Seager, who's injured. That's tough, man. What is he? Does he have anyone going today, like pitching wise? Let's see. No. Behoob, on the other hand. Uh, he's got Wilson Contreras. Oh, he's got Tole, who had 10 points today. But he's getting a no decision because of what we just saw. That's tough. Uh, Rocha. Rocha. He's got Rafaela today. And no pitchers. And he is beating B Money 175, 162. His team is 5-3. JB Taylor is losing to Chris Redmond 137, 103. His team is 3-5. He doesn't have any pitchers today either. Wow. So bottom six. Here's kind of Falefa. Chadwick Trump is coming to catch. And he's catching for Tyler Kinley. So Sale is now in line for the win. Here's the 1-0. Foul. That was awesome, though. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Outside 2-2. Oh my god. The cast of Toy Story 5 do the Andy's coming flop. Grounder snagged. Oh, got it. Oh, he wasn't able to get it up. That's what she said. Ha ha. Wasn't able to get the ball to first. Kind of stumbled. Mateo just bobbling around over there at short. Looks like he's drunk. Oh, he didn't even have the ball. That's tough. Andy's coming. I would have fallen on the floor. They all thought you meant that. Ball. If the freaking Red Sox come back and tie this game after all that, that'd be tough. Oh man. Here's the 1-0. It's a strike. There's a look at the schedule for the Red Sox. Pitch. Strike. Right down the middle. Stares at it. Here's the 1-2. Coming to Narvaez. Ah. He did go. Strike him out. First pitch is a ball to Durbin. Pitch is swing and a miss. Oh. Oh, I see what he's saying. I noticed a trend with these conference finalists. Pitch. And here's Durbin to left field. And Dubon will come in to make the catch. 2 down. Ball. My guess is for Kwan's absence, they're probably going to fill it with George Valera, which is cool. If not him, it would have to be Stuart Fairchild. But I doubt it because he'd have to be added to the 40-man. Grounder, that's going to be out number 3. Olsen, right at him. Easiest play of the night for him, really. Top 7. 7-2 Braves. Ah, man. I'm going to have approximately maybe like an hour and a half, maybe. Actually, no, I'll probably have about 2 hours. No, hour and a half to get locked back in for Spurs and Thunder. Maybe grab me some food, recharge my battery, per se. That was awesome. That had to be the moment of the year right there. The only other moment I don't know if I streamed it, but when Travis Bazzana had I think he got a base hit, and I was like, Aussie, 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 oi, 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 and he freaking got a hit on it. But no, that was the moment of the year in terms of streams right there. Asked for a grand slam, and he gave it to me. Had to be the moment of the year so far. Like in terms of baseball streams. I don't think there's a moment that tops that. No, actually, no. I mean, I would say the Chase the Lauder home runs, those are fun. But nah, that was the best because I obviously I didn't get the notification that he hit the grand slam, right? So I didn't see that. Not to mention this is on TV, so I'm not really far behind. Did I hear about Kelsey? What, he bought the part of the Guardians? I talked about it in my freaking stream last night. Obviously, you weren't in there, but still. Talked about it in my stream last night. Recapping the series against the Washington Nationals. That was the first thing I talked about. I even had a little bit of fun saying, what if like Travis, got with Taylor Swift, was like, hey, Taylor, you want to help me out with the Guardians? Yeah, right. The 1 coming to Riley. New pitcher, it's Moran on the mound for Boston. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. He rung him up. Riley just did not expect the pitch there. I like how when he strikes out, I go, he rung him up. He struck him out. I go, I rung him up. Or ha. Can't wait for someone to try to trade for Acuna. It's like, I'm not trading Acuna. I've told y'all already who I'm open to dealing. If his name's not DeLauder, Acuna, Caminero, or Alvarez, or even Adley, I'm good. I'm down the trade. Even my pitchers, low-key, too. And here's Harris. Fly ball, right field, at the wall. It is gone. It's bullpen. 8-2 Braves. He deposited it into his own team's bullpen. Michael Harris. I didn't think that was actually going to get out. He tanked that sucker, too. Woo! Wow. That thing was way up there. And that's the bullpen. I'm surprised none of the pitchers in the bullpen. Your mom loved it. I'm sure she did. So, look out below. How funny, though, the guy in the freaking thumbnail homers. How about that, huh? Yeah. The guy in my thumbnail for the stream homers. The Red Sox better play like this against us. I hope so. Our bats better wake up. They don't just magically play like this, you know. Our bats have to make them play like this. Our bats better lock the heck in. Wow. The Angels won back-to-back series for the first time since the All-Star break. There's a foul ball. That's tough. It's crazy. The last year, the Braves are garbage. You know why? Because of injuries. When they got guys back, they started winning again. Not to mention their old man manager. Walt Weiss takes over, and they're actually pretty good this year. And here's a fly ball foul, or a line drive foul. Braves are well in control of the NL East. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be active at the trade deadline. You never know with them, though. They probably won't do anything. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Texas Tech's Joey McGuire. Wait, what did he do? Oh, Texas Tech's Joey McGuire said he's called Abilene Christian and Texas State in efforts to schedule Texas after Steve Sarkisian's recent comments. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. I'll be streaming guards games. Obviously, I can tell, Jacob, you haven't been in the chat. You haven't been in here, so I can tell. I can tell you haven't been in the chat. You're saying stuff that I literally talked about earlier in the chat. I mean, in the stream. That's how I can always tell people that people haven't been in the chat. They haven't been watching. Because they'll ask something that I talked about earlier. But yes, I will be streaming games. I might even stream a game maybe tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow's game. Pitch. And here's Smith. This will stay far in the yard. Not even close. So it's like shallow. And that's it for the top 7. Bottom 7 coming up. 8-2 Braves. What's up, Paulie? Yeah, the turkeys are doing their thing. You know, they're gobbling around. They've been kind of quiet lately, though. Yeah, they've been minding their own business, which is nice. You know, it's quiet. Now, of course, I've been getting berated by chickens, though. Oh, that's why. That's why. Texas Tech scheduled Abilene Christian on the 5th of September. Oh, is that wait? Who does Texas play week 1? Texas State? Oh, they do. Oh, that's tough. Damn, Joey McGuire's like, I want them, fool. That's crazy sauce. Joey McGuire called Abilene Christian and Texas State in efforts to schedule Texas after Steve Sarkisian's recent comments. You know Texas would be ducking that smoke. Yeah. They're not going to change the schedule 100 days out. No. Besides, imagine Texas Tech does that. They play Texas and then they get stomped. That'd be tough. Brendan Sorsby. Sorsby. Wow. Oh, what the heck? Oh, oysters. Ugh. Texas Tech is offering to play Texas on September 5th this season. Regarding their season openers, McGuire says Texas Tech would buy out ECU. Texas has the money to buy out Texas State game. Yeah, do it when you're 100 days out. Yeah, okay. I'm sure. Oh boy. The hell? Nationwide Insurance is buying 37% of the Columbus Crew. Interesting. Fly ball to right field. Out number 1 goes to Acuna. Dead human I found. Oh my god. Why does the Little Mermaid wear seashells? I don't know, Paulie. Why does the mermaid wear seashells? Almost afraid to ask. Did I ever tell you Carson came in my uncle's restaurant? No, you never told me that about anything. So Nationwide owns 37% of the crew now, the Columbus Crew. 30% is being sold by Haslam and 7 by the Edwards family. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Wow. Is there nothing in Columbus that Nationwide does not own? Call it Nationwide Stadium. The Nationwide Crew. Grounder to short. Throws it over. Out number 2. Easy stuff. Easy sauce. Easy peasy. Lemony. Squeezy. Yummy, yummy. Foul ball for Contreras. And there's a grounder snagged at short by Mateo, and that ends the seventh. Eighth inning coming up. It's 8-2. Braves. Oh, I get it. Because she outgrew her B shit. Okay. Wow, Paulie. That's enough. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. I get it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Wow. Awesome. That's funny. Why did the mermaid wear seashells? She outgrew her bee shells. Ha ha. Good one. Wow. You deserve a medal for that one. Swing and a miss for Trump. Oh, for he has 2 RBIs on him for Trump. Cunha waiting on deck. Already homered with a grand slam. Swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2. Fouled it off. That's funny. That's a good one, Paulie. That's a really good one. I'll give you a golf clap for that dad joke. That's a good one. Pitch. Chopper goes to short. Fielded, throws, got him. Damn. The Braves fans in attendance immediately jumped up out of their seats when they saw that ball leave the bat. Oh, they got the home run axe. Okay, I like the Guardians home run toy, the prop. I love what the Guardians do with the freaking the hat, the helmet. That's awesome. And they actually said, in case you haven't heard, they came up with that. We got a ABS challenge. Ooh. Braves challenge and it's a strike, so they lose a challenge. That's tough. But they actually came up with that idea when they went to the dinner theater thing that they always have in DC and stuff. Medieval times. Yeah, they came up with it at medieval times. So every time we hit a home run, you'll see you'll see a Guardian guy get the freaking like shiny ass helmet on. It's awesome. I think Travis Bazzano, when he first homered, he put it on backwards. Honestly, it looked better backwards on him than anything. Here's Dubon. Top 8. Pitch. Foul. Oh, popped it up. And it goes in the seats. Beep, boo, boo, beep. Boo, boo, beep. Beep, boop, boo, boo, beep. Boo, boo, beep, beep. Look at the wind. Look at the flag blowing in. Beep, boo, boo, beep. Boo, boo, beep. Beep, boop. Pitch. Swing and a miss from Dubon, the number 2 hitter. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop. Pitch. Foul. Ah, pitch. I hate that. You get bumps on you. It's like, what is that? What is that? Two down here, top 8. 1-2 count. Pitch. Ball. Dubon 0 for 4. Feds say Terry Rozier accepted a $100K bribe to leave early from his 2023 game while playing for the Hornets. Fly ball, foul. Nice catch. So his gambling group could all win their bets. Fly ball, right field, snag in center field. Wow, is that Rafaela? Damn. Oh yeah, just snow coned it. It saves a hit. Definitely an extra base hit for sure. We go bottom 8. 8-2 Braves. So Texas, they will pay the buyout of both Texas State and ACU to play Texas. Like, you do realize we're 100 days from football, right? And do you really think Texas would want to play Texas Tech and then turn around and play Ohio State? Oh, the challengingness. Always knock before you open a refrigerator because there might be a salad. Oh my God, Paulie, there might be a salad dressing. Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Next, I'm expecting Paulie to say, yo, what did the table say to the dresser? I can see your drawers. Ah. Oh my God. Let's look up some more hilarious dad jokes because I'm bored. Let's look up some dumbass dad jokes. Dad jokes are pretty thin. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, dad jokes for adults. Oh God. My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. I got fired from the bank today. A woman asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her. My grief counselor died today. He was so good, I don't even care. Uh, I used to play piano by ear. Now I prefer using my hands. Bruh. Hell, I was kidnapped by mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. Oh my. Oh. I wouldn't worry about your smartphone or your TV spying on you. It's the vacuum cleaner that has been gathering dirt on you for years. Oh my god. Holy cringe. I just found out that I'm colorblind. It came completely out of the purple. Oh my god. Why don't the other animals like playing poker with pigs? Because they're total ball hogs? Poker? No. That one doesn't make sense. Pitch. And here's a fly ball for Monasterio. And there's Acuna to make the catch. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. If you don't think Vegas is deeply involved in score manipulation, I think you are deeply deluded. Maybe he's pitching on Sunday. I know. I know. I spent a lot of time, money, and effort child-proofing my house, but the kids still get in. Oh my God. I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places. I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed. Uh, my neighbor is doing great things with his garden. He's doing so well, he's making a mint, which is great because it keeps the mojitos coming. Okay. Yeah, that one went over my head. Okay. Look at the Golden Knights, the epitome of how much Vegas can manipulate a sport. Yeah. I'm over here reading dad jokes. Like, what the heck? What the heck is wrong with me? All right. Two down. Pitch is a low ball to Canafalefa, who's 1 for 1 with 2 walks. All right. 2-0. Pitch coming. It's a strike from Lopez. Oh, this is Reynaldo Lopez. We got an ABS challenge. That's a strike. They have 1 challenge remaining. Did you hear about the lady butcher who backed up into a meat grinder? She got a little behind in her work. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Uh, 2-2. Grounder. And it gets through. Base hit. Gonna need quite a few more of those to get back in this game. But it's a start. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here's Narvaez. Pitch from Lopez. Liner in the left field and snagged by Dubon. Now to retire the side. All that for nothing. That's the beauty of baseball, right? You could have your hitters before working the count, trying to get on base, working their tails off, getting deep in the counts. They somehow get on, maybe like a dribble base hit, or they will draw a walk. They're working the counts, and then next guy, one first pitch, fly out, inning over. Top nine. So yeah, this game's going about 2.5 hours. So you'd figure average about 3 hours, depending on, if it's like a pitching duel, 2 hours. I think the fastest game I've seen since the pitch clock was brought in was like just over an hour. Look that up. I'm pretty sure it was just over an hour. And the Guardians, I think, were a part of it. Fastest MLB game. Oh, hang on. Okay, so the fastest post 1960s game. An hour, 39 minutes, April 16th, 2005. Mariners beat the White Sox beat the Mariners 2-1. The fastest MLB game in history was 51 minutes. The New York Giants defeated the Philadelphia Phillies in 1919. Both teams aggressively swung at early pitches, and pitchers only threw a combined 114 pitches. Wow. They must have had someplace to be. The shortest game in terms of time, a Class D minor league game in 1916 between Asheville and Winston-Salem, notoriously finished in 31 minutes. That's a lot of first pitch outs. So Watson pitching out for Boston against Olsen. First pitch strike. Swing and miss. Disaster. How about with pitch clock? Pitch. So the fastest 9-inning MLB game played in the pitch clock era was an hour and 49 minutes. First time happened twice. April 17th, 2024, Red Sox beat the Guardians 2-0 in a contest, just three hits and 9 Ks. And then you had the Cardinals beating the Royals as well. The fastest modern 9-inning game was an hour 44 minutes prior to that. Ryan Watson, 20 games, 4.96 ERA, 32 and 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 28 Ks. Here's the 1-2. And Olsen underneath it. Will this stay in play? Yes, it. Ooh, no, it won't. It was off the screen. I take it, Bobby is no Bieber. Yeah, Bibby. It's Bibby. Bibby. Bieber. Here's the 1-2 again to Olsen. Pitch. Low ball. And Olsen into the gap. This hit off the wall. That'll be a leadoff double. for Matt Olson. Standing alongside the nation's Division One conferences with a bold new identity, the Metro. The Big West, Horizon League, Metro Conference. Ooh. Huh. Here's the 1-1. And Albies to right field at the wall. It's gone. Over the bullpen in right center. 10-2. That's the third home run of the game. Damn. Bunch of people took video of Skeen's girlfriend dropping the F-bomb. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, it was against Toronto. I saw that. Wow. So he gets to trot around with the home run axes. Tomahawks. The Homer Hawks. Haha. Fudge, she probably said, yeah, she said, truck. Yeah. Like, ah, truck. Truck. Pitch. Foul off for Riley. 0 for 4. NFL informed teams recently that this year's cut out deadline of 53 will be 6 p.m. on Sunday, August 30th, not the following Tuesday. Ooh. So that'd be what, the day after the games are done? Wow. Waiver claims will be due at 1 p.m. on Monday, and the season kicks off September 9th. Wow, that's tough. You're going to have players being told that night after the game that they're done. Pitch. Foul. Well, as if there was any doubt now, this game is a wrap. Like Garrett Crochet hanging out with the squad. 2-2. Ball. Boom. Off pitch to Riley. Ah, one him up. One down. Who's that? Tanner Hawk? No. That's not Garrett, is it? Might be Garrett Whitlock. Hard to say. Here's Hobbies. I'm sorry, Hanks. Grounder to second. 2 down. Outside to Mateo. Ball one. So I'll be live in about an hour and a half for Thunder and Spurs. And here's Mateo. Center field, back at the track and caught. Now to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the ninth. It's 10-2 Braves. This game got out of hand real quick. Real quickly. Real freaking quickly. Four straight, oh my God. 4 straight test simulations with the new lottery system applied to this year's standings. Dallas, Utah, Sacramento, Charlotte, Brooklyn, New Orleans, or Atlanta, Memphis, OKC, Chicago, Indiana, Washington at 11, down 10 spots. Oh, brother. New Atlanta gets the number 1 pick again. Ugh. Oh, man. Dylan Dodd in the pitch. 5 games, 104 ERA, 8 2/3 innings, 1 walk, 9 Ks, and a .81 whip. Foul. So Mitchell Robinson suffered a broken right pinky finger and there was no timetable on his return. That's tough. Especially knowing that you'll be facing either Wemby or Hartenstein / Holmgren next round. And all you got is Cat. Can't trust Diawara to do anything, right? Inside, ball 1, 1-2 count to Durbin. Found it on a play. Took Scuba when all the top teams have to shed payroll this offseason. He ends up going to Arizona. Cleveland. No. 1-2. Ball. Popped it up. And playable and out number 1. Pitch. Oh, fair enough. Ah. And it's a ball. Barely. Inside, ball 2. Toronto and Baltimore are underway in at Camden Yards. Chicago Cubs and Pirates are also in the top of the second in Pittsburgh. Here's the pitch. Strike. Did I ever read the baseball book, The Quickest Game Ever Played by Earl Wynn? No. Oh, oh my God. Paulie, Earl E. Wynn. Oh, got cats brawling outside again. Sorry about that. We had Kitty Fight Night outside. Kitty Rumble. All right, there's 2 down. Here's the 1-0 to Rafaela. Swing and a miss. Yeah, they're having a kitty fight night outside right now. So, Braves will head to Cincinnati to start a series against the Reds. Red Sox will come to Cleveland to face off against the Guardians starting tomorrow. Ball 2-2. This game was actually 2-2 for a few innings, about an inning and a half or so. Well, actually, a full inning. And then Atlanta took over with a 5-run sixth. Highlighted, of course, by the grand slam by Acuna. Atlanta scored 2, and then Red Sox scored 2 right after. And then it was all Braves after that. Pitch. Foul. Sun's starting to set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And that is the ball game. The Atlanta Braves take down the Boston Red Sox by a final score of 10-2. And now they will come to Cleveland to face the Red Sox will come to Cleveland. Like I said, the Braves will head to Atlanta. The win goes to Chris Sale. He's 8-3 with a 2.01 ERA. Kalume takes the loss with an 0-2 record and a 7.20 ERA. Atlanta, 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Boston, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. You look at the pitchers for this game. Sale, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 8 Ks. Good stuff out of him. Boston, it was Tole. Another solid game out of him. 4 2/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks, 2.61 ERA. I'll be live again here in about an hour and a half for Spurs and Thunder. So I hope to see you guys for that. But with that being said, I am going to head out and have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you tonight. Just a bit outside. Yep. All right, guys. I will see you all later. I'm Crazy Dog. Cannot wait for Game 6. We'll see if it all ends tonight. Otherwise, we got Game 7 on Saturday. Yeah. Bye-bye. Your mother.